Ballistics Dummy Lab just sent me their brand new ballistics gel called Blood Gel. Now the reason why it's in an old Rubbermaid container is because it's a prototype. It's the very first one of its kind. It's like strawberry flavored. The last time I did a ballistics Jello video was probably about a year ago, and I used Jello cups and then I made like a quarter of a bowl of Jello. I didn't know what I was doing then. I now have a bigger container and a bunch of Jello packets. It's probably about like this big, and then I'm gonna cut it out and then it'll be kind of like a ballistics gel block. As you know, ballistics gel and airsoft don't mix. Airsoft literally bounce right off. But if you've seen the Jello video, the airsoft kind of just goes right through. Like you can only test the weaker clear airsoft guns from like Walmart. If you test a gas gun, it just goes literally right through. I guess the cool thing is you can see the bullet tunnel, cave, trail. So I had an idea. Package asks for 2 cups of water per package. What if I just do half the water content? Technically, it should be thicker. Can you? Might actually have to shoot this in the container. I can't do the video if the Jello just doesn't want to come out. I got this little shiv and then I'm just gonna shiv the outside. Holy fuck. Look at all those termites. So the Jello broke in half. For the weak gun, I got the Walmart shotgun slash sniper because it looks like a shotgun, shoots like a sniper. I hate high caps. Turns out that somehow there's a whole entire like seal. Okay, it's gone. There was a whole O-ring in the mag. I somehow ricocheted. Okay, so third shot, I actually went in it. Really? Didn't I say this? Every single video, there's birds screaming. I hit it clearly, pretty middle, and it went up in here. All right, so the first one went through halfway. Let me get a little bit closer. We got a BB on the outside. So it really does look like they just kind of stop pretty much mid. So the Jello is definitely thicker. Huh? What's in there? Okay, so the shotgun makes it through just under half. Got one more gun here to test. So we got the SAS5. It kind of makes me wonder like what would happen if I shot Jello with like a .12 gram BB, like the ones that come with just cheap, shitty airsoft guns. That was a ricochet. That was in. That was in. Get over here. Get the fuck. Now take a look at this really interesting science test. You got the BBs from the shotgun. I think they're actually just this and this. And this is from the Sandviper, these 3. Because these are basically middle. Maybe just past middle, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure this gun is supposed to be like 300 FPS. So I just wanted to see if the BBs were actually coming out, but from the slow-mo, it doesn't look like they are. They're like really in line. How many baby we get? Lots. Green. All right, guys, I'm gonna go away. Get ready, here you go. Sandviper, yep, get owned. So, what have you been editing lately? I'm gonna shoot this gun once just for the effect to show that I am shooting. Okay, there you go. All right, so what happened? That's it right there, just before the half line. Now, I technically didn't use a measuring tape, so this probably isn't accurate, but I think so far the Jello test with half the water amount is good. Let's say they can only go in 2 inches into the Jello. The container I'm using is probably like this big, so I think 2 cups per packet is gonna be the best. I'm gonna do a steel BB version because why not? All right, I'm gonna try with the shotgun and I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, I missed. Okay, there we go. Nice transitional effect. So you can see here, this is the Sandviper right there. The shotgun here is clearly this one. It still went in there, which is surprising. I actually didn't think that would. What happens if you shoot it point blank? Okay, so that only goes in halfway. Wow. Okay, this gun really is weak. Here's the point blank one. You can see the trail, just barely. It's really hard. That pretty much concludes it, just as I end the video. They're flying. It's like a cool party treat, except it's got crunchies in it. Today we've learned a good lesson, and that is to bring bug spray. And I feel like Brave Wilderness right now, picking up a fucking frog. Look at this guy. Get a zoom in here. He's a little scared, but look at him. Wow, he really is a spectacle. The Jello frog was falling apart just by holding it. Normally Jello, you can't like do this with it. It would just fall apart. I can squeeze it. You throw it up against a wood, it's still here. It's still fine. Look at all these babies. I just want to eat it without ants and BBs in here. Apparently, it's not possible. You ever just like eat red Jello off of a log that you've shot with like 700 BBs? It's like a delicacy. If you lift that up, you know what? I think you guys deserve a little treat. Oh, you're gonna like that Jello in about 10 seconds. There's a bunch of rice over there. I wonder if they're cooking a rice dish. Holy fuck, there's a giant piece of Jello right here. You guys are gonna be eating for like 20 years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next random, why did I say random like that? See you in the next randomized video.